Hey guys, Risen here. I'm profiling my Umbral Horror deck for you for the May 2020 format. This is a straight fun deck. It's one that my wife picked up a long time ago, and I finished it off in her deck, so hope you guys enjoy. For starters, we play 3 Umbral Horror Uniform. When he uses Destroy by Battle, it's to the graveyard. By a monster, you can special summon 2 Umbral Horror monsters from your deck. And he's 0/0, which is important. And then we play 3 Umbral Horror Ghoul. Once per turn, you can make his attack 0 and special summon 1 Umbral Horror monster with 0 attack from your hand. Which is cool. It's kind of like a rank 4 deck. And then we play 3 Umbral Horror Will-O-The-Wisp. When he's normal or special, you can target an Umbral monster you control in your graveyard except him, and his level becomes that level, which is cool. And then when he's in attack position, destroy by battle, you destroy the monster that destroyed him, which is kind of cool. And then I play 2 Umbral Horror Ghosts. A lot of people will switch these ratios. They play 3 of this and 2 of this. But his effect is during the main phase, you special summon him and 1 level 4 Lord Fiend type monster from your hand. But you can't normal summon or reset the turn you activate it. So, like, he's a level 2 and there's no way to modulate his level. So, like, it's like link plays or kind of like special summoning like your Ghoul and then special summoning another one. So, like, you don't really want 3 of him. But the Will-O-Wisp has 0 attack, so it works with Ghoul and it can level modulate. So, good for the Umbral Horrors. It was a very small archetype. Then you do a lot of support. We play 3 Summoner Monk because he is a dark, he's level 4, and we play a lot of spells that we can discard, special summon him from deck. And then a tech that I've found out, a Secret Sec Druid Drew, you play 3 him when he's normal summon, you target 1 level 4 dark monster in your grave with 0 attack and defense, and you special summon it in face of defense position. It negates its effects, but that's not really what matters. I mean, your Uniform and your Ghoul are level 4s with 0 attack and or defense, so can bring them back with him, which is really cool. And he's a dark. And then I play a small Shadal engine to make the deck better. Play 1 Wendy, special summon from deck, 1 Squamata to thin out your deck or pop a monster, 1 Beast to draw, 1 Shadal Dragon to pop spell or traps, and it can bounce something, and then the 1 Trick Clown so you can go into Construct. Alright, for the spells, we play 3 Shadal Fusion. Obviously, just helps if your opponent plays anything from the extra deck. It gives you a first turn boss monster, so gotta play that. And then for consistency, we play 3 Allure because everything is dark, besides your Trick Clown. 2 Desires because we play 3 of almost everything we need. 1 Upstart, 39 card deck is better than a 40. Then for background move, we'll play 2 Mystique because it's a fun deck. If trying to play it more competitively, you can play Cosmic Cyclone, but I can't see this deck being super competitive anyways, so it's just for fun with my friends. 2 Mass Change the second, which is really cool. You can target a face-up monster with a level. You discard a card, send to the graveyard, and then you can special summon basically Darklaw from the deck because he's got a higher level and he's a dark. Everything's dark, so that's really cool. 1 Instant Fusion, just because you can bring out your Thousand Eyes, and there's 1 or 2 other cards you can play in the deck that kind of help you combo off. 1 Monster Born, bring something back and exceed with it. And 1 for 1, just because you do play a decent amount of monsters, and to discard from your hand when you open it up, and Will-O-The-Wisp is level 1, and if you bring him out off of it, then you can normal summon and make him a level 4. So he's honestly really good in that aspect. But yeah, sorry guys. Had to fix something back here. Alright. And then for traps, I just play 3 Fiendish Chain because on top of it can be MST'd really easy, but on top of being able to negate monster effects, it also stops your opponent from being able to attack you, which is really important in this deck because you're honestly going to be sitting on a lot of weaker monsters, so you're going to need to be able to defend yourself. So that's why I thought that was better than playing, let's say, like Lost Wind or like Breakthrough Skill. So yeah. And that's my deck, guys. 40 cards. We'll go on to the extra deck. Make sure everything's in order. Alright, for the extra deck, play 2 Time Thief for Doer. He's like the best rank 4 in my opinion, because he stays, he can stay on the field, so it's kind of like you can continue using him. He can banish himself and then come back, so he can not be destroyed by battle. Every standby phase, you take a card off the top of your opponent's deck, so he takes cards that they need, and then if he has a spell attached, you can draw a card off of him. If he's a trap, you can bounce a faithful card to the deck. If it's a monster, he banishes. So really good, and he's a dark. He's also a 2400 beater, which is pretty cool. Play the 1 Castell, just shuffle back problem monsters. 1 number 60, Dagaris, the Timeless. He's pretty cool too. You can skip your next draw phase, draw 2 cards, discard 1, skip your main phase 1 special monster from the grave, or skip the battle phase and doubly attack monsters. So he helps you get over big guys, can help you bring back cards for plays, help you dig deeper into your deck. Then we do play the 1 Tornado Dragon to pop back row. That's it for the X-Seeds. We'll go on to the links. For the Instant Fusion, we play the 1 Link Revo, which pairs with the 1000 Eyes that we play. Then we play Wee Witch's Apprentice, because it just takes 2 darks and it gives them all plus 500. 1 Bujinki Ashima, super good. So 2 monsters with the same level, which is really easy in this deck. It's all pretty much level 4s, and then you can special summon 1 from your hand and 1 from your graveyard, and then use them to exceed as long as they're the same levels into something. So like you can special summon another Umbral from your hand, and one of them to choose to play him from the grave, and then play like a Redoer under him. And then if an exceed that's under him activates the effect that he's pointing to, he can pop a spell or trap. So it's kind of cheeky, but you can combo with it. 1 Gravity Controller, just because you do exceed a lot, so you can use those to bounce an opponent's monster back to the extra deck. That's it for the links. Rest of the fusions. Have 1 Carbonala Warrior as another instant fusion target, because you can just special summon him from the extra deck and overlay with him, which is cool. The 1 Dark Law for Mass Change 2nd. And then we play 1 Winda, 1 Apcolon, and 1 El Shadal Construct, because sometimes this does happen, but mainly you're going to go into your Winda and your Construct. This can dump a Shadal from deck, so you can like dump your Dragon to pop spells or traps, but it mainly is just used to blow up any special monster battles, and everybody knows what Winda does. It's make sure everybody can only special summon once, so it stops you from getting blown out by combo decks. So yeah, guys, that is my Umbral Horror deck for you. It's just a fun deck. I just figured I'd post it for you and do it some justice, because Sapphire bought the deck so long ago, so I wanted to turn it into one. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed.